Hi everyone, welcome back to the groundwork laying mini videos for the YouTube channel. Today I wanted to talk about two, and you can put this in air quotes, but truths that are going to follow me through my exploration, through all of these questions and things and themes that, I'm hoping that you'll explore with me through the Mind of the Writer channel. So the first truth, and again, you can place air quotes around this, but the first truth is that a writer needs to feel and believe what they're writing in order to make that feel real and true for the reader. And the second truth is that a writer, and I'm really talking about fiction writers here, but this could apply to most writers, is that you have to write without fear, and that you need to take the characters where they need to go and not be worried about what everyone's thinking, and just really be in the story and write fearlessly. So these two pieces of advice came to me by two wonderful, renowned writing mentors. The first piece of advice came from a very beloved writing mentor who worked with me for 8 years. And he would say to me, "Rosemary, if you're laughing when you're writing a funny scene, then chances are your readers will be laughing. If you're crying when you're writing a sad scene, chances are your readers are going to cry. If you're fearful, your readers will be fearful." We didn't touch on sexuality in this particular writing session, but the same would go for that too. And I do write fairly explicitly that that the writer would have to be sexually charged when writing those sorts of scenes in order for the reader to pick up on that and feel, and feel what's happening in the story. And then the second piece of advice came from a wonderful editor in Toronto who was working with a novel that I'd written that, didn't end up getting published. But again, great writing teacher. And she said to me, "I can feel the fear when you write." She says, you're very kind and you're taking these characters down a path, but then you sort of whisk them out of the way and you give them the lesser of two evils of a death. And you really do need to do what so many thinkers and writers suggest, and that is you need to kill your darlings. You need to make us love these characters, and then you have to kill them so that we can feel their loss, so that we can feel the pain. And so these two pieces of advice, and I'm going to call them mantras for the purpose of this channel, that a writer needs to feel and believe what they're writing, and that the writer needs to be fearless when writing, are going to be following me throughout this exploration, or I should say following us throughout this exploration. And they're going to have quite some impact on the explorations that I plan on doing. So keep those in mind. Feeling what you write and writing without fear, and they're going to work. Those things are going to work their way with us through the upcoming material. So thanks for listening.